are enough just the way we are. We are empowered. Namaskar, I am Smriti Kumari Yadav, and today, through the help of this video, we are going to introduce Sky, that is, start knowing yourself, to our little sun signs out there. Sky. It is a special space on the internet where we are going to keep each other accountable in our journey of growth and self-discovery. So, how many of you out there have been struggling with academic problems, anxieties, stress, all of that pressure, and has low self-esteem, has very lack of self-worth, and has lot of negative thinking patterns or overthinking patterns? To be honest, that's me. I've been struggling with a lot of exam pressures and anxieties and the need of external validation, all of that stuff, and I'm still struggling and trying to figure it out. And the main reason behind creating this special space is for my younger self or for myself who needed or who was in search of validation, who was in search of guidance to grow, to understand what all of these things are all about, who was curious, who is still curious about life, who is still curious about the purpose of life. Why are we here? What is the ultimate goal of life? Or like who I am? The main question, who we are. In my previous video, I have asked a question to you all that was who you are, who you truly are. So I still believe and think that the main reason behind all of our problems related to our physical health or like mental health or our whole life is that we are unaware of who we are. And as we are unaware of our reality, we get identified with who we are not and we try to treat or live a life that is not true to us. That leads to lot of amount of stress and anxieties, leading to many other problems like lack of self-confidence, low self-esteem, and many other things. So the main reason was to create a space where we could keep each other accountable in our journey, where we could inspire each other to be our most authentic self. And I know there is a little sunshine out there who needs to hear this, that you are not alone. You are not the only one who has been struggling with all of these things. Many people have been struggling with the same things, and trust me, everything is going to be fine. All that you need to do is just breathe. Together, slowly, step by step, we are going to understand and figure out all the answers behind our questions and maybe understand who we are, what are our strengths and weaknesses so that we could handle ourselves and this life beautifully. One thing that I really want to make clear to you all is that I'm not an expert at anything. Even I do not know who I am. Even I have a lot of anxieties issues and low self-esteem problems and lack of self-confidence and many other things like that. So Sky is not a space where an expert is going to come and tell you the process or the procedure to figure out the answers of your questions. No, it is not a space for that. Sky is a space where someone just like you is going to share her experience and her about certain topics that we are going to discuss in the upcoming videos, and maybe together we could inspire each other to be our most authentic self. There is a video on my channel named Radiating Love. It was a video where I shared my personalized affirmation to you all, and it said that we are powered, continuing with many other affirmation that I made for myself because I needed to, and I still need to remind myself that we need to take care of ourselves first. We need to understand ourselves. We need to value this life that we have and be the highest possible version of ourselves. And finally, if I had to introduce myself, it would be I'm Smriti Kumari Yadav, and I am an aspiring dietitian and a mentor and counselor at Team 360 Nepal. Simply, I'm someone just like you who is ambitious to serve the world and to create a world that is more powerful yet more peaceful. And if you like the idea of sky, make sure you join our mission and let's together create a world that is so much more peaceful and a space where everyone is radiating love and supporting each other to grow and together growing and glowing to be our most authentic self. Wishing all our little sunshines an incredible life